Yep, I've received quite a bit of post. But before you say anything, it was staged. This was just an old glass that I broke the other day.
I just thought it might be funny.
But as you can see, I've received quite a bit of mail. This has been building up for the last few weeks. And also, if you didn't know, we did do a little chess challenge the other day where somebody kind of mentioned that what would be a really cool idea would be for kind of like lots of makers to get together and make lots of different chess pieces and a chessboard. And then what we do is we put kind of like their maker's mark on each one, and then we auction it off for some kind of charity, which was a really, really cool thing to do. So I took up the challenge. Well, me and a few other makers. So I did one of the knights, which is here, if you haven't seen it already, and then I put it out there to whoever else wants to get involved, and we've filled all those spaces now, guys, so just to let you know. So some of these boxes, some of these packages are going to be those chess pieces. I haven't opened them yet. If you haven't noticed already, I've been on holiday, hence my glowing tan. And I've just come back literally really early this morning, so I thought I'd get a video up ready for Wednesday. This is gonna be the last update for Makers Central, guys. This show has come around so fast. When I first announced it, it was about, I don't know, I think we had about 9 months, 10 months. We are now less than 3 weeks away from this show, and it's going to be pretty hectic. So it's probably going to be unlikely that I'm going to be able to do any more announcements for this show. There may well be some more videos coming up, probably a few projects and things I will get up before the show, but probably no more Wednesday waffles until the show's over. So some of you, hooray! But there we go. So I'm going to open some of this post now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get around to opening all of it, but there are going to be some really cool things in here. So let's have a quick look inside at some of these packages. So first of all, this one, it is already opened, and I know what this is. This is pretty cool. This isn't a chess piece challenge thing, but this was sent down to me by Axminster. And this is really quite cool. I haven't used this yet, obviously. Bowl saver. Now, this contraption, show you. So this basically will hollow out a bowl blank and make several bowls. Now I've seen a couple of these, not this one, this is a different one. I've seen a couple of people do this, and obviously there's a lot of mention on, you know, my channel and other channels about how much waste there is obviously on each piece of wood that you hollow out, and yeah, I agree there is. But there's no real way of getting it out properly, but this contraption does just that. So little DVD there. And I don't know how to set it all up yet, but this is going to hollow out and take out another bowl. So you've got all the bits and pieces. So we will be making a video. There it is, quite a big chunky bit of kit. So we will be making a video of this, but probably won't be till after the show. It'll be pretty cool. So thanks very much to Axminster Tools for sending this down to me. I will look forward to making a video with this. So first one up, priority mail. Oh, something fell out. Oh. Abstract Boss LLC. Ashley. Thanks for letting me send you something down for the giveaway. Ah, this is for the giveaway for the show. Okay, so this is from Ashley, and she sent this down because she asked me if she could put something and donate something for the show. I remember this, there's a lot of people asking this, and yes, of course, you know, if you've got something you want to donate for the show, that would be really cool, because obviously, you know, it's for charity as well. The more things added to the prize draw, the cooler it is. So she sent this down, which is really kind of a, could you let me know who wins? Yes, of course we will. We'll be doing this prize draw after the show. We're not going to be doing it at the show. So it's going to be done probably live on one of the Makers Central channels, or maybe my channel. I don't know yet, I haven't worked it out. But we're going to be selling tickets at the show for this draw, and then we're going to be pulling those tickets out, as I say, live on one of the channels after the show. So let's see what Ashley's donated. This is really exciting stuff. Whoa! Oh my god! Look at that. That is pretty amazing. Look at this, guys. That is absolutely awesome. So I presume this is kind of all made up with lots of different resins. Obviously got some gold leaf on the edge there. A really nice kind of rubber matting on the bottom. So I presume, yes, because I'm kind of like, you know, put your coffee on it. Dinner mat? Actually, I probably wouldn't put it. I'd put it up on the wall. That looks awesome. And you know me in colours, I love that sort of stuff. This is really cool. Can I win it? That is awesome. I really like that. Actually, that is so nice. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And that looks... I love that. I really love that. That's so kind of you to send this down. So thanks so much for that, Ashley. That's really cool of you to send this down. Right, so I reckon this one is going to be one of those chest pieces. So yes, so Nick, this is my contribution to the chest challenge, a night piece made out of walnut, and includes some pictures for Makers Central. Steve. Hey, cheers Steve, let's have a look at this. Whoa, that is pretty neat. Look at that. I like that, that is wicked. And obviously it's got his little maker's mark under there. Steve Beedham. Or Bedham? Beedham. Shed 65. That's nice, mate. That is really nice. That's going to look really cool. This is going to be really cool. So I'll get this. Again, these won't get added to the prize draw just yet, but the whole thing will get added to some kind of draw. It won't be the prize draw for Maker Central, but it will be part of a draw that we will do for charity. So let's get all the pieces in yet. So don't rush. If you haven't sent your piece in yet, don't rush and kind of like need to send it in before Maker Central, because you don't. It's just basically when you can get around to doing it. It's not going to be for Maker Central. It's literally just going to be another, you know, charity challenge that we're going to come up with and do. So, but thanks very much, Steve. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what this one is. Hey Nick, here's my pawn for the chess set. Take the top off and look inside. See you in a few weeks. Wait. Hey, look at that. Nice. Check that out. Let's have a look. Take the top off. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That is just tiny. That is wicked. Look at that. That is really good. I love that. Can't really see it. This camera doesn't focus. It's quite good quality, but trying to get it to focus, like my iPhone, the iPhone focuses really well. This just doesn't focus. That goes inside there. That must have been really difficult to make that. And that goes on top. Pretty cool. Thanks very much for that, buddy. Okay. FAO Nick, NZ Woodturning. Hey, look at that. Maker Central. Wow, that's pretty freaky. Know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. Keep calm and waffle on. And an NZ Woodturning one. I like them. They're going to be used all the time. Hey Nick, here's some coasters for the workshop. Sample of engraving on the chessboard. Ah, this is Tim Hughes from Shropshire. This guy's making the chessboard for this challenge. This is going to look really cool. So he's going to make it out of this material and obviously, you know, carve it all out. So that's going to look really neat. So he's making all this for us and he's part of the challenge as well. There wasn't actually any pieces left for him to do, and he said, oh, look, how about I do the chessboard? And I said, yeah, that would be really pretty cool. So I was going to try and do that myself, but haven't had time, hadn't got around to doing it. So thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Alright, let's have a look at this one. This one's sealed up pretty good. I've like hot glued this together. I literally cannot get into this. Hey Nick, here's the pawn for the chess set I turned from a piece of wood that was for my log burner. I was told that it was cherry. Adam, aka the caveman. Look at you, sealed this right up. We're going to make this a challenge for Nick to get into this. Whoa, nearly went then, it nearly went. There it is. That is pretty cool. And got his little maker's mark on the end there. This is what I like about this, because everyone's got their own unique piece and how they see their chess pieces being formed. And that's what I really love about this challenge, because everyone's going to come up with their own little ways of making these things. They're all going to be made out of different materials and things. So that is really cool. I like that. Thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Mr. Caveman. I've got quite a lot of letters here as well. Now, again, I'm not going to be able to open all this lot up for you today, because otherwise it's going to be quite a long video. And I don't want to go on too long, although I don't mind. You know, I like to waffle, but I think this might take me a while. Plus, I've got some makers to announce on Makers Central as well. Hey, look at this. What the... Hey Nick, I'm a subscriber. Just recently watched your cigar and stamp pen video. In the comments, someone suggested that you do a pen with a banknote. I think that'd be a really cool idea. So I've sent you some old banknotes to use into a pen project. Regards, Barry Francis. Hey man, that is awesome. That's a really cool idea. So this is an old £1 note, and looks like there's some other notes in here as well. It's an old £1 note. Look at that. That is brilliant. I don't know if I want to chop that up and put it into a pen. United States $1. Hey? Happy days. And 20. What's that? Zwangzig. A 20 Zwangswig. Well, I've never heard that before. A $1 Singapore. $10 billion from Zimbabwe. Well, if that's real, then folks, $10 billion, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm off now to Zimbabwe to spend my $10 billion, because that's what it says. 10 billion. That is so cool. Thanks very much for that, buddy. We will definitely be looking to do some kind of project with some of those. Nick. Now I reckon that is from Makeitsoph. To Nick from Sophie. Open this way. Hey! Look at that! Oh, I think his legs have come off. He's lost his feet, Soph. This is from Makeitsoph. And I reckon that is supposed to be me. But my feet have detached itself. But that is pretty cool. Look at that. Do I look like that? Hang on. Any resemblance? Don't worry, I think some super glue will fix that. Thanks, Soph. So, Makeitsoph sent me down one of her stickers. Thanks very much. I'm sure I had a sticker of you. Soph's going to be at Makers Central, so come and check her out. Right, let's have a look what's in this one. Ah, this is the book. This is a book that's been donated by one of the YouTubers coming, and he writes novels as well, this guy. PG Challis is his name, I think. So he's written this, and he said that he will donate this to the prize draw, and he's signed it as well. There we go. Paul Challis. Which actually is one of my makers, one of my announcements for makers actually in a minute. So thanks very much for that, Paul. We get this added. I think actually it's already added to the prize draw already. So appreciate that, buddy. But I'm going to make this the last one because I don't think I'm going to open all this lot just yet. I'll maybe do another Wednesday if I can squeeze it in. Woodturning by Alan Scannell. In it, here's my chest piece for the chest piece challenge. Yes. Okay, another chest piece. I think this might be a pawn. It might help if I read a little bit more of the letter. I hope it gets to you in one piece. It's made from bog oak and some copper powder and resin to fill in the cracks. It's about 7,000 years old, this piece of wood, and he sent me down a piece to mess around with. So let's have a look what we've got. Hey, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Another really cool piece made by someone else and put his maker's mark in there as well. So, really smart. Love it. Thanks very much, buddy. Thanks very much, Alan. We all know who Alan is, don't we? Alan! Alan! And I will be looking to make something cool with that as well. 7,000 years old. Wow. That is pretty old. Right, so there's still quite a lot of stuff to open up there, but I'm going to leave all that for now. I'm just going to announce to you some more makers that we've got coming to the show, because I'm pretty excited to announce some of these makers. There's quite a few of them, so I'm going to rattle through these fairly quickly because I don't want this to be too drawn out video. I know some of you don't mind the long videos, but this one is going to be like... Okay, so first up, coming to Maker Central in 3 weeks' time, we've got Oliver Verdier. This guy, I think, is coming from France, and he contacted us and said he was coming on over. Check out his channel. I'll leave links below for all of these makers. So all of these makers here, I'll leave links below in my channel so you can go and check them out. And if you like what you see, please hang around and subscribe. We've got Joe P. Krcma. Check him out. Check out Joe, he's one of the exhibitors coming, but he's also a maker and also coming as well. And they're called Robo Savvy. They do lots of 3D printing and scanning and all sorts of stuff. They've got a really cool stand there set up with all sorts of stuff going on. So check out their stand, along with everyone else's stand that's listed on the website. But mainly, Joe is coming to Maker Central. We've also got the Woodgineer. The Woodgineer. Honestly, I find it really hard to pronounce some of these things. The Woodgineer, Chris, he's coming to Maker Central. Check him out. We've got Rocha KRG. Coming to Maker Central. I get so many emails. I've had so many people contact and say, right, I'm coming, you know, can we get up on the website and things like that. Yeah, of course, you know, anyone, I'll try and get as many people up on the website as we possibly can. Makers at Work. Check them out. They're also coming to Maker Central. I think these guys are from France as well, or maybe Germany. Not too sure. Paul Challis from Buildz. This is the guy with the book. Check this guy out as well. Thanks for sending in the book. Check out the next maker, Zed Outdoors. Been watching this guy actually, he's really cool. He's doing some really cool videos. So head on over and check out his channel. He's coming and he's going to be doing a lot of filming at the show. That leaves me with my next two makers. Now the next maker is also exhibiting at the show, and they are Crimson Guitars. Ben from Crimson is coming, and these guys have got a really cool channel. Please check them out. But on top of that, they're also doing a giveaway. Now, I did announce this giveaway a little while ago, but I got it wrong. You know me. Just to clear that up, they're actually going to be giving away it's not a 3-day. It's a 2-day course, inlay course. Prize draw is up already. Have a look on there. It's a 2-day inlay course with them, and they've given this up for one lucky winner. So come and check this guy out. Really cool maker. Ben from Crimson Guitars. And my last maker I'd like to announce is a very well-known maker in the UK. They call him the Blacksmith. And he is Alec Steele. Check out Alec, he's a really cool young maker and we're really quite excited to see him. Alec also has a slot on stage and he'll be on at 10:30 on Sunday morning. So get up early, come and see this guy because he's a real inspiration for a lot of people. And I think it'll be a really cool show. He's going to be there for the whole weekend. Come and check him out. So that's it, there's my last makers. Now there's probably going to be loads more makers that's going to come to the show, and probably more makers that we're going to add to the website, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to give them all shout outs. But everyone I mentioned today here, I'll try and get all the links up on my website, on my channel, well, on this video, of all the people like Makeitsoph and some of these people that have sent in the chest pieces. I try and put up as much information as I can on these people so you can go and check out what they're doing. If you haven't got your tickets for Maker Central, please grab some. There's going to be so many things going on at the show. We really would love for you to attend. Don't worry if you can't make it. We are going to be filming, doing lots of live streams and all sorts of things going on there. And yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, please head on over to my Instagram channel. Link is below, and follow me on there because I do add a lot of pictures up and some updates and bits and pieces and the projects that I'm doing on there as well. And I know recently I've had quite a lot of people come over to the channel, and I'm completely overwhelmed with the support from you guys coming over and watching some of the things that I make. So thanks very much for that. Make sure you stay around. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I've got a project for you, hopefully if I can get it finished in time this Friday. It's actually only a quick one. Yeah, right, Nick. But trust me, it is. I should get that one up for you this Friday. So anyway, hope to see you at the show. If we don't, I'll see you on here. And thanks very much for joining me today for this Wednesday waffle with me doing my post and shouting out the Maker Central stuff and the chest challenge. And I'll see you all again pretty soon. Take care.